All right, now let me turn this down a little bit. How's everybody doing out there? It's Marc Thou coming straight to you from my studio. Let me turn this down a little more so you can hear me. I just want to say, basically, I know we all been going through a lot of things in this. I call it plandemic, yeah, or either a scamdemic. You can call it whatever demic you want, uh, but something ain't right. Something ain't right, and that's you know for me on a spiritual tip. You know, inside I know it ain't right. I know, but that's just on a spiritual tip. I study. I do my research. I've been doing it for uh, decades of studying. Ever since I was 17, I've been studying and researching and always asking God to give me the truth. Let me see the truth. Let me see beyond the illusion, because I know it's something's not right, with life and how things are ran. But anyway, that's not what this video is about. But I got another video for that, and I'm gonna leave the links down below to all the different social media stuff, platforms that I have, and the merchandise and the albums that's coming. But I'm just saying, we're all in this pandemic together. It's just how much um, that can get you to weave in and out of all the flip-flopping that this system is doing to the people, and what they're not showing you on a tell lies to your vision. But, like I said, I don't want to get into that. My purpose of this video is to say we're all in this pandemic together, and I just want to say Merry Christmas. However you're handling this, I know a lot of people, they're in fear. It's hard for him to think right, based on the fear decisions being made, the scare tactics that the news is giving the people. My opinion is that this thing is maybe to get people closer to a higher connection, And I know some people may not believe in a higher being or the creator, or if you want to call him God, whatever you want to call him, Allah. But take it from me, there is a higher power. And there's no way I can convince you that's something that the creator has to give you permission to receive that level of thinking. But let me go back, because I can get off on a tangent with this whole life thing, but I just want to say we all got caught up in this trickery. We've had loved ones pass. It's like I was gonna put an album out. Also, this is how I got caught up in it. I was gonna put up my album out, and I got caught in the midst of shooting my last video for the album, and I had to stop shooting because I had to focus on what this system was doing on the outside, which affected my life and the whole world's lives. So I had to shut the video shoots down and focus on what was priority. which was life. So, all that being said, now I'm back to shooting videos, back to focusing, even in the midst of this scamdemic. I'm still focusing on what God's purpose for me is, which is music, and to give you conscious music that is on a positive and a higher level, a higher frequency of thinking. Because right now, everything, and basically mostly everything with our music, it's funny, it's not in other cultures' music, of the lyrical content that the record companies are spending millions of dollars on to push this type of lyrical content on only melanated people, and the people that admire the melanated music, that listen to it. They're spending millions. Why is that they're spending millions on lyrical content about drugs, lyrical content about alcohol, dope addiction, lean, Percocets, acid, how many women you can screw, how many men you played, women becoming prostitutes and hoes, pole dancers, what else? I mean, how much bling you got, how many cars you got. It's all to capture our youth. I don't have kids. That wasn't my purpose in this life. My purpose in this life is to bring knowledge and information to people that, like I'm giving right now, to make people think different than what have been taught in school and all the way up through our whole lives. We need to understand that our children, or the children, your children, the family structure has been broken by the same system that's doing this pandemic. See, you got to look at who's behind everything, who's been behind everything through history, because nothing has changed. Nothing changes, just a new generation. So they have broken down the family structure, which means they've gotten rid of the head figure, the male, and destroyed that whole hierarchy, family hierarchy. So the kids are looking for role models, and they look for entertainment. They look at the entertainment for their role models. And this lyrical content that they're pushing, they're spending millions. Just do your research. Don't listen to me and believe me. If it's two things that you can do. You can listen to what I say and actually hear it. Or you can, three things actually, not listen to it and you don't give a damn. Or you can listen, you're not sure if what I'm saying is the truth, and go research it yourself. But anyway, the kids are looking for role models, and this is what they're getting. How to be something that's going to either hurt them bad, put them in the hospital, get them sick, or get them put in the grave. So those are the only outcomes. How do I know that? Because I've been on this planet a while, and I've been through that. I was hooked on believing in this system, and I lost my life, and the Creator gave me my life back. That's why I say I know there's a higher power. The things that I've seen, I can't teach you these things. You have to. It's your life. Everybody's life is individual, and when it's time for you to wake up, and God gives you the permission, you'll wake up. But anyway, all that being said, my music is going to be something conscious. Just things that I've been through in my life, things that you've been through in your life, uh, things that other people that I know been through, and I write about them. Things I see, just life. You know what I mean? That's what's missing in the music, and music has such a profound attachment to your inner being. Just think about this. You can hear a song that you heard 10, 20, 30 years ago, and when you hear, and you haven't heard it for that long, once you hear it again on the radio or somewhere, you play it, you'll remember everything from that time. It'll make you, music will make you remember a smell at that particular time of the song or a feeling. I mean, you know that. So that's how profound music is on our inner being. And they know that. That's why they repetitively play and spend millions on this negative, low frequency music. So, that being said, I'm going back to what I was trying to say at the beginning, that I just want to let you know you're not in this alone. And I'm going to be pushing my music again, probably after the holidays. Probably I'm going to start in January, and you'll start seeing on social media, and there's some good stuff on there. And just haven't pushed it yet because everything had to be right before I start pushing it. All the links will be down below. I got all the social media platforms. I have the album coming out. The album that's actually some of the artwork back there. It's called Making My Marc, M-A-R-C, Making My Marc, which is the creator is making his mark, which is me, and molding me into what I am ultimately going to become. I'm not what I am going to become. So he's making his mark. And also, I'm making my mark, on this world and the people. So that's why I kind of like fizzled out of the scenes of everything, because I'm on a different plateau right now. I'm focusing on trying to help, and that's dot 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 help the world, help the people of this world, to just awaken, because time is of the essence. This system is not playing anymore. I remember I was speaking about people getting chipped. I was speaking about this 10, 15, 20 years ago. Nobody was really tripping. Nobody was listening, And here we are in it. I was talking about biochemical warfare from a book that you might want to get. It's called Behold a Pale Horse. Get that book. That's their own people that went against them and whistle blew on them. That was William Cooper, highest ranking naval CIA agent ever. They assassinated him, of course. But his book is called Behold a Pale Horse. Go get that. Check that one out. When I had to get the book, I had to give all my information, my name, social, address, to even just purchase this book back 20 years ago. But he was talking about the biological warfare with this pandemic virus stuff back in the 70s. Anyway, I keep going to that because it's an important thing, to try to wake people up. But yeah, so I have merchandise. Like I said, the album's coming out. I got my own designs on like casual clothes for now. I'm just doing the casual stuff right now, like workout gear for men and women, like socks, t-shirts, hats, accessories, bags, or what have you. What else I got going on? I'm an Amazon influencer that you can see in my Amazon site is called Making the Creator. And what it's about is about what makes the creator, what are the things that the creator needs to create his music. That's what it's based on, like the things that I have to purchase or what have you, whether it be equipment, video equipment, plug-ins for my music, effects for the videos, stuff for the cars, motorcycle stuff, everything. Even I got stuff on there like for the women. What the the pleasure of woman. I think that's the title of that category. Pleasure of a woman. And for the men, staying fly. Just some of the stuff that I get. And I have another site. It's called Small Talk, and Small Talk is it's me and another brother, Chris Morey, and we touch on a lot of different things. It's just what this thing says. It's small talk, and it's about the truth, the knowledge, and the real, so that you don't become a victim. You know, that's another site. We have reviews on there for things that mostly everybody buys from Amazon. So, you go purchase something, it's not what you think it's not what you expect it to be. You're gonna be mad. And then you try to get your refund. Sometimes they take 10 days, 7 to 10 days to get your refund, or you can't get the refund back, or it's some bull crap. They want to send you another one, and that's just as bad as the first one. And so, if it's something that I can give you the info on, that hey, this is a terrible product, don't buy it, or this is a great product, I would buy it if I was you. That's helping you out, instead of you becoming a victim. That's why I'm here. I'm here to help. So that site is called Small Talk. And like I said, everything is on that particular platform. We're just starting that platform out. We started it, and they start censoring the things we were putting on there. So now we reconstructed. We're going to start the different podcasts and alter the things that we say, because it's regulations now, because they're censoring all the truth. They don't want people to know the truth. That's why they censor it. That's a constitutional right for you to have free speech, free to express yourself. Right? Right. So anyway, so that's starting up again. We have guest speakers coming on there. We have like maybe guest artists, the reviews, like funny stuff. We just did one a while back where we went to see which was the best Roscoe's, which that was so hilarious, man. It's like, we got some good stuff for y'all. But like I said, everything will be in the description box below. I end up making this video. It's like I'm at 23 minutes already. And all I wanted to really do is say, I feel for everybody that is in this mess. It doesn't affect me like it affects most people, because I understand what's going on. And I know how to take care of myself spiritually and physically, where I'm not affected by it. My connection with the Creator is where everything about me, I'm guided to where I don't worry about anything. I'm not scared of anything. I'm not scared of death. I'm not scared of life. It's no virus. You have 310,000 viruses in your body. The Creator created your immune system to hold all of them in check, long as you take care of your body. Disease is 2 words. Dis-ease, meaning the body is not at ease with itself. You keep the body healthy and the right things, then you don't have to worry about nothing. Because like I said, do your own research if you don't believe any of this. So if you don't know something, that they want you to put in your body that they didn't create your body, you better challenge it, especially with the history that they have. But anyway, uh, like I said, I feel for those that don't understand, those that aren't woke. I don't like to say not woke because, but I think that's the only way. I could say that maybe don't understand through the smoke screen that's being put up with lies. Maybe that's a better way to say. But everybody is going to awaken. Some people have awakened and they still choose to go with the negative side, because it's easier that way. But just because it's easier don't mean the outcome is going to be good. So, but like I said, I feel for everybody. I feel for the people that have lost their lives. But like I said, I understand life. I understand death. I experienced death before, and there is no such thing as death. Whoever passes, that's what they do. They just pass. They make a transition from a realm that you just can't see. They go to a realm you can't see from a realm you can see. 3D. That's what we're in now. That's why I got depth, I got height, and I got width. That's 3D. They didn't pass to a 4D, a 5D. You can't see that dimension, but nobody dies. What's inside of you is eternal. It's immortal. So just think of it as, and everybody will experience it. So for me, I think of it as God has allowed that person to escape what's coming. That's a good way to put it. I'm going to say it again. God has allowed the person who has passed, He has allowed them to escape what's coming. What we should be worried about is ourselves, because we still got to experience whatever they have planned for us. And but I feel people's pain. Like I said, I lost some people too, and I just want people to have a decent holiday. I don't celebrate the Christmas thing, and the Thanksgiving. I do give thanks for the Thanksgiving day, but that was because that's when God gave me my life back. So all of this stuff is all, think about it. They trained you to believe when you were a kid that there was a Santa Claus. They lie about everything. They lied about that. I mean, you told a little kid that there's a white dude in a red and white suit that comes down your chimney and brings you all that stuff. Why don't you just say, and I'm going to put it simple for you. Why wouldn't you just say, hey, your dad and your mom, they're going to be bringing you a lot of Christmas because you've been a good kid. You've been a good child. Why make a child believe some other dude is bringing? That's wrong. So anyway, I just want people to, enjoy and just try to make the best of it. That's all I can say. That's trying to find the words that would comfort people, because of course this Christmas is not like Christmases of past, how happy people were, and we're still in the midst of the demic. So that being said, I'm not gonna waste no more of your time. This took a half hour And I hope you got something out of it. I hope I didn't talk too long. I do tend to talk, um, like some people say yeah, that I shouldn't go as long, but for me, I want people to try to understand where I'm coming from, because I meet a lot of people that can't comprehend things that I say, and to me, I understand it's simple. It's a simple thing that, of what I say, but it may not be simple to somebody else. So I just try to make sure they understand where I'm coming from. So everyone, holiday blessings to you. Um, and like I said, I'm gonna leave all the information to all the different social media links down there, in the description box, and have a Merry Christmas, a better New Year, and maybe all of this is to try to get you to believe, if you don't believe, that there is a higher power. There is a creator of everything. Maybe that's what this is all about. Maybe this is to separate the believers from the non-believers. And if you are a believer, maybe this is to make you even get closer to at one mint, which is actually atonement. But if you break the words down, it's one ONE mint, MENT, at one mint with the Creator. Maybe it's to get you closer, because, including myself, I'm in this with y'all, and I feel you can never get too close to the Creator. How you gonna get close to him? He's in the ether. You know how far the ether is? So maybe that's what this is all about. But right now, I just want to say I appreciate y'all for your patience. If you're still here, I appreciate your patience, for listening to me, and be on the lookout for my album. It's good, and it ain't because it's mine. It's got some good content in it about relationships and life. Period. It's hot, but I got some tight music too. I got hundreds and hundreds of just tracks just laying around waiting to be written to. It's like, I got music for you. I got cats on the East Coast and on the West Coast that produce tracks for you, and have studios and everything. So, I'm gonna leave the description in the bottom if you need beats. It's like, man. Like I say, my catalog is deep, deep. And I didn't wrote for a lot of people. I didn't work with a lot of artists. Ty Dolla $ign, my little nephew, his brother, Big TC. I miss him. Daz Band. I don't know if y'all know who the Daz Band is. Shit. John B. Been in the studio with Scott Storch. Jana from Curb Records. It's another artist, a couple more. I don't want to mention their names because I don't want to work with them no more. They ain't right. Motherfuckers just users. I don't deal with users. Users, they get what they need out of you, and paid too. I mean, that's cool, but that ain't the dude that I am. I ain't the dude that want to take your money, and if I work with you, it's about a family thing. You know what I mean? It's about a relationship. You know, I could have been like, take the money and be like, get you and get you done and get you out of here. But that ain't what it was. I opened my place to them like a family. And even though they paid me, it was like afterwards, I ain't hear from them no more. Didn't get the right promotion or about the work that I did with them. I think they took it upon themselves to say they did the work, and because I think they want to be considered a producer too, and not just a singer or a writer. They want to be the producer also. They want all the money, but I don't deal with people like that anymore. It's like no time for the negative. This world is in a transition right now, and you're going to be on one side or the other. Ain't going to be no in the middle no more like it used to be. All the hypocrites is in the different religions, and they talk this and talk that, and then they do the total opposite. Come on, man. Come on, hypocrites. Ain't no place for you. Trust me. God got something for the ones that think they playing God. You can't play on God. And that being said, thanks a lot, y'all.